According to scientists and astrologers, there are roughly 100 billion stars in the galaxy. Multiply that by some 10 trillion galaxies in the universe that men actually think they know about. That comes out to a number of stars that most of us cannot even comprehend. The universe is teeming with life, and life exists in the universe. So there is no wonder behind man's curiosity and search for extraterrestrial life in the universe. But have we looked hard enough right here on Earth? Have we looked hard enough in the mountains, in the deep forest, the frigid ice caps of this planet, deep under the oceans and seas, in dimensions we do not understand? The purpose of this short film, however, is to clear up a few misconceptions of a growing phenomena in this time, to present the truth behind what has been taking place right under our feet for thousands of years. From Turkey to India, China, South and North America, on every continent, ancient underground cities are being discovered, and they have many people asking one very important question. Just who or what in the world has built them? These intensely complicated and elaborate underground cities have even the most qualified baffled, shaking their heads, wondering how such a process could have been completed so long ago. Compared to an engineering feat of that of the pyramids of Giza and other wonders of the world, these underground cities are getting attention fast, and it's important that the truth is shared before the disinformation machine twists the truth and the public is deceived. One such wonder that is getting a lot of attention these days is that of Deri, located in central Turkey. This massive underground city is one of the largest found so far, discovered in 1963 while a villager was renovating his house. The tunnel was thought to be a well until the dark shafts continued, revealing a vast underground network of tunnels and chambers. It wasn't until the Ancient Alien series on the History Channel covered the story in 2010 that the online theories began swirling.
In 1963, a simple home renovation in the town of Deri led to an extraordinary discovery when a cave wall was opened, revealing a passageway to an underground city thousands of years old and more than 280 feet deep. Incredibly, the number of rock rooms that were found could hold over 20,000 men, women, and children.
Oh, Deri would have been a massive undertaking for anyone, even in modern times, with modern equipment. But in those days, it would have been stupendous. Equal to the pyramids.
Experts agree that such a massive and complex underground structure, such as Deri, would be difficult to recreate even in modern times, let alone what some believe to be the 16th century BC. But that hasn't stopped the theories from circulating. Deri extends to a depth of about 60 meters underground. It was a highly sophisticated underground dwelling. No one truly knows exactly from what were the people of the underground city hiding from or living there for. Some say that the civilization was hiding from war. They were hiding from extreme weather. Others say comets that were coming down to Earth. But the exact reason has been a mystery until today. According to the Turkish Department of Culture, Deri was built by the Phrygians in the 8th and 7th centuries BC. There is also evidence found in Deri that connects it with the settlement of the Hittites, Several artifacts relating to the Hittites have been discovered during excavations performed in the past. And since the Ancient Alien series, there are many who suspect that the ancient Persians built Deri nkuyu because of a prophecy that can be found in the teachings of Zoroastrianism, where a king named Yima received a revelation from the Zoroastrian god Ahura Mazda that an evil winter was approaching, or what we know today as an ice age. The writings mention building an underground city for man and for livestock, everything that Deri nkuyu appears to be, and at the same time too. Scientists have confirmed that there was an ice age between 16,000 and 10,000 BC. There is just one problem with all of these theories. They all involve man building the city. The underground city of Deri nkuyu is huge. It has a total area of around 7,000 square feet, and the entire city has not even been excavated yet. The fact that Deri nkuyu has around 11 floors, and some even suggest 18 stories and deeper, along with the fact that Deri nkuyu connects with neighboring cities 5 kilometers away called Kaymakli, adds to the mystery on how ancient man was able to achieve such incredible construction. Just look at the pillars holding up this massive underground city. Engineers and archaeologists all agree that to have the knowledge to carve out these pillars at their appropriate size to withstand the weight of the floors above is a wonder in itself. The security system is even more amazing. Effective and relatively easy to manage, each floor of Deri nkuyu could have been closed off separately by huge circular stones weighing over 1,000 pounds each. These security doors could only be moved from the inside and by one person. Throughout the years, Deri nkuyu was used by civilizations such as the ancient Christians who were hiding from the Romans. It is said that people managed to have a fully working community, having specific sections for underground shops, communal rooms, wells, tombs, arsenals, living quarters, religious buildings, livestock shelters, food storage, and even escape routes. It is believed at different times throughout history that 20,000 to 50,000 people could live in Deri nkuyu, and that was just in the parts that have been discovered by man today. But just because there are artifacts discovered in Deri nkuyu that prove man were living in Deri nkuyu does not mean that man built Deri nkuyu. In fact, there is not one proof or agreed upon theory in the scientific community today. They still don't know when the underground city was built, how it was built, and most importantly, who built it. But glad tidings to all of you who are watching this today. Imam Ahmed al-Hassan, peace be upon him, has told us that the underground city in Turkey known as Deri nkuyu was built by an extraterrestrial race. An extraterrestrial race that has been here for a very long time and lived deep beneath the earth. This race still exists here today, and Imam Ahmed al-Hassan, peace be upon him, said they simply closed off one of the shafts and moved deeper into the earth, an earth that is interconnected with underground cities everywhere. This extraterrestrial civilization is the race which built all of the underground cities all across the world, and they still live in them today, in depths that mankind cannot reach. These extraterrestrial beings are highly intelligent, they speak telepathically, and they live much in the same way as the ants do. In fact, when you look at the structure of these underground cities, how they are tunnels leading to various pods, it is the same exact design of the underground ant colonies.